Clark up front. That's where the game will likely be won or lost in this one.
Great talent, no doubt, on the front lines here. But if for some reason they cancel each other out, then you know where it's going to be decided, in the backcourt with guys about your size, Kevin.
Now, wait a minute.
Well, that was a quick foul for him.
Yeah,
there.
we're
The
live.
refs are certainly calling it close.
Sexton
I
with it.
fixed it.
Matthews covering. Here's Osman. No good on the
There we
three.
go.
And it's Middleton.
Let's do this,
penetrating.
Middleton.
That one's
Son of a
rebounded by
biscuit.
Dellavedova.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lay-in.
Oh, man, get in his face.
A shot by
What you guys
Sexton,
doing?
no good. To the middle.
Oh, no, Love was
And
standing
stolen by
right
Love.
there.
Dellavedova is
Persistent
scanning
wide
the
open.
floor.
What the hell?
To the paint. Here's Sexton. And it's good, assisting on the play.
There's
with
our
Dellavedova.
first points of the game.
You can't let a smaller guard.
Don't
burn
tell
you
me my
inside.
headphones are
Still,
breaking now.
You gotta love Sexton's focus and fearlessness.
It's just because of
And
that.
it's Middleton penetrating.
Yeah, there's a
And
foul.
last year, Chris Middleton not quite as dead-eye as he has been in the past.
He-
He's still a solid shooter from all
Yeah, he
ranges.
slapped me in the face, man.
Milwaukee shooting their first free throws of the game.
Just cause, what you doing?
First free throw is good.
What's up, everybody out there?
Middleton,
Random,
former
Tucci the
second-round
Gamer,
pick now, has
and
put
Matthew
a lot
Gamer.
of work in on his game. I mean, a ton
You
of
better
work.
destroy
Really
him,
carving out
Anthony.
a nice
You
spot
got
in the
it.
league
Yep.
as a
You
result
better.
of his
You got
hard
it, my
work.
Fury.
Pass to
Oh,
Love.
no.
Puts up a three. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast. And for Middleton, Greg, you don't need all the volume out there from
No,
him.
that was
You just need
quite-
the efficiency.
that was
Wow.
And
two
Middleton
Chris
has always
R's in
been
one.
an efficient player. Great to
It's,
have on a
Just
team
Cause.
as a
You need some
second or
headphones.
third option.
Or you gotta.
And a foul call. Almost
Sounds
got
really
it
bad.
easy, but he'll go to the line
It
for
echoes
two.
really bad.
And the nature of the beast, Sexton is just constantly in attack
What's your
mode,
hat?
looking to make a play.
This is the big Thursday midday matchup here. First game of
Like the
3.
58th
No, I'm
pick
just
back in the
kidding.
2018 draft, Colin Sexton, the main reward for the Cavs after the Kyrie Irving trade.
These are some really
Sexton
old school
wearing the
skull
same
candy
number 2
headphones. that
jersey
I'm using.
as Irving doesn't feel the need to measure up to expectations created
No,
by
don't
Kyrie.
throw too far. Are you
Cavs
kidding
fans,
me?
though, hope he does.
Here's Love. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Not a fast
Here we
start
go,
for the
watch
Bucks. It's a 5-point game. Deep,
That was legit wild.
and the Bucks miss again.
That's the third straight miss to start this game, and they're still looking
There we go.
for their first basket.
Watch this.
Ball's
Oh,
knocked
no.
loose. And stolen by Sexton.
Get him.
That's
Some
more
nice
of
passing
basketball.
by Cleveland here. No one covering. And an important
Okay,
part of
I just
every
got to
team's
calm
game.
down.
We'll look at the
Let's
hustle
take it
stats
easy.
for
Here we go.
Cleveland.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught him off guard, playing airtight defense and coming up with the steals.
A little behind the back. Pass to
Here's
this
Giannis.
guy in the back.
Back to Lopez. To halt the run. Good D by Drummond.
And you can see the defenders afraid to
Man, I
kind of
wish
get in
these
his
guys
way a
would
lot
nail
of
a
times when
shot.
he's on his way to the basket. But on
Get
that
that
one,
outta
they
here.
were there.
Great timing
Oh,
on Lopez's part there
The
to
big
swat
stuff.
down that attempt.
Dude,
just
he got
from
stuffed so
the
hard his
bucket
mama
after
felt
sending
it.
that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now.
Well, you know what? You don't want to
Somebody
do too
rewind that.
much
Somebody clip
to
that.
get an opponent riled up. You got to be mindful of that.
Son of a
And Milwaukee
biscuit.
calls their first time out of the game.
Well, the young bull, Colin Sexton, getting a lot of playing time in his rookie season. Allowed him to play through his mistakes, and that's what you hope for coming in.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And so he'll bring it up for the Bucks. They trail by 9 points.
Whoa, what was that?
And And so the ball goes out of bounds.
Have you
Lopez
ever?
touched it last.
No, I've
That's a
never.
moment he'd like to archive. Embarrassing lapse of judgment there.
About 3 minutes gone here
I
in the
wonder
first
why
quarter.
they're not making the new
Down
WWE
low.
game. Wide
Thompson
open.
throws it down.
Their play on both ends has been
What are these
superb.
passes?
We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You
Oh,
love
there
that
we go.
if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing
All right,
some
let's
haymakers
go.
now.
Defense.
Here's Garland. Following the basket by Georgia. Garland with the bucket.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far.
Oh, I'm getting slapped.
If you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to
Let's
back
do
off
this. Here
and
we
give
go.
him the
We're-
layup.
we're coming back.
Much
We're
better
coming
off
back.
making him go to the line.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
You know, the former late first-round pick Hill has really developed into a reliable shooter and wing defender. He's got good speed, gets to the rim with ease, and passes the ball well, too.
Oh, no. Please miss
Intense
it.
shot.
Get the rebound. Yes.
Almost, but it rolls out.
They hold the early advantage on the glass.
Yeah, nothing major, not a huge advantage.
Oh, my
but
God. Just
certainly a
jump,
good
just
sign
jump
for
and do
them
something.
going forward.
Are you serious?
The
Man,
open look here for Sexton. Gets an open look and hits.
man, that guy
Sexton's
with that
got
hair
6.
like that, he's going to be playing
I like their
basketball in
focus
Pelican
coming
Bay.
in. Terrific execution so far.
Shoot
You know, it's
program.
an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. Cleveland ahead, up by 12. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Cleveland.
Wow, yeah, we're down by. I wish I could hit the restart button.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball.
Don't worry, we'll be all
This
right.
game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one.
Shaquille
And for the
O'Neal
Cavaliers,
misses the
this has been
dunk.
the game they wanted to have.
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made
Oh,
enough
no.
big plays on
No.
defense to last
Come
really an
on.
entire game.
Nailed from three-point
No,
land.
don't do this. Oh, yeah,
Look, we've
this
talked about
guy's real
footwork,
good.
but
Watch
a
this.
player's hands, how he catches, how he passes, the use of his hands are huge. And there are a couple
All day.
guys
He was
out there
raised
that are
on the
great
dairy.
at that.
Kawhi Leonard has got some mitts unlike any other in the league. I mean, he's not that tall.
Block him,
He's
block him, get a
long-armed, and his
rebound. There you
hands
go.
are humongous. That ball looks like a tennis ball in his hands. And not only are they big, they're good. He's active with them
Oh,
on
man, he
defense,
slapped
and
me.
he's
That's why I was
very
off.
strong in
Dang
how he
it.
handles the ball offensively. You know, I think about a guy in terms of maybe not size, but really good hands. Jokic, his hands are phenomenal.
Really? What are you just
Here's
dunk it
Williams.
already? What are you doing?
Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And at 6'9" now, Williams is a threat to score the ball inside, so you got to keep him out
All
of the
right.
paint.
Give me this. Yeah. Right here. Pass it over this way.
A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter.
Yes.
Stolen. Inside.
And
Good,
one.
Hill
And
picking
one.
up the assist. Williams has got it back down to single digits for Milwaukee.
Boy, the rugged athleticism of Williams, so skilled and calm at converting through contact.
Now Garland. Over Hill.
Get that rebound.
That one wide left. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Chris Middleton was a first-time All-Star in 2019. Now, we all
That's
know
like
that
the
Middleton
worst
is
shot.
one
I
of the
don't know
league's
why I
best
always do
shooters. But he had to adjust his game to a new system under coach Mike Budenholzer. Middleton
What's up,
said,
Vicky
I
Rogers?
guess
How
that's
you
what
doing?
being an All-Star is, a team
What a
player
name.
and a complete player. Not playing for stats, playing for
Are you guys
nothing
watching
else
this? What do you
but
guys,
to win. Kevin?
What do you think?
playing-
Two-time All-Star
I'm playing
and well
watching
deserved.
game. I'm watching
David,
it.
thank you.
Wait, you're playing
Now a
in.
timeout called by
What
Milwaukee.
team are you playing, Anthony?
We've seen this
The
explosion
Cleveland
of
Cavaliers.
Canadian players in the NBA.
I'm taking some water.
Thompson
I'm taking
led
some
that
water
way.
right now,
The fourth
Coach.
pick
Give me a
back in
second.
2011, Thompson was, at that point, the highest drafted Canadian in NBA history.
It's like, what team are you playing with? Fix the team that's winning.
144
Yeah.
left in the first half of the game. Here's Antetokounmpo.
There we go.
Wasted no time on that one.
Really enjoy watching Antetokounmpo show off his toughness. I mean, he's not a real thick guy. Long,
Out of
angular,
bounds.
and muscular.
Come on, get your
and
hands
much
up.
tougher than he looks.
Wow.
That's why I think he's able to overpower defenders at times.
And Thompson may have led the way for
Please,
Canadians.
thank you.
But as far as where the league is going, Greg, he's a throwback player.
I mean, a rebounder and rim runner. His game is built on toughness and hustle.
Garland, no good.
You know, he hasn't made any threes this quarter after sinking just the one in the first.
And wait to finish
Zing.
and cut into that lead a
Oh,
little bit.
And the look at
Nikes.
the basket guys still
What's
shaking.
up, movement? How you doing?
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind
Just
that
played
two-hand.
some basketball here.
And the
April
game of
23rd.
basketball is one of runs, and right now this one's definitely not over.
No, it certainly isn't. I mean, if they string together a few more baskets and get a couple of stops, I mean, this game will be tight again, just like that. So
No
stay
way.
tuned.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
No.
Antetokounmpo, no good. The Cavaliers leading by 8. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Pass to Nance. Just 5 to shoot. From deep three-point range.
Oh my God.
And
No
another
way.
3 for Cleveland.
And they're not afraid to let it fly from deep. They're looking to extend their lead with the 3 ball here in the second quarter.
And that
Wow,
one's
what
good
a
by
shot.
Lopez.
And Corver, a team-first guy. When one of his guys is open, he wastes no time in delivering
Jesus,
the pass.
wow. Thank you.
And so that's the end of the first half. Cavaliers lead by 9. And we'll be back for
We
the
need a
second
comeback,
half
man.
following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Let's go. Sexton, 12 points, 2 boards.
I got one big block down there. If you guys did see that, rewind.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books.
He got blocked hard, man. He's still like they took him out of here by a helicopter.
Bucks trail by 9. And the Cavaliers this summer selecting point
Man,
guard
where's the
Darius
blocking
Garland with the
foul?
5th overall pick. The second-year man, Colin Sexton, already on the roster. Greg, how do you see the fit between these 2 players?
Well, I mean, both are 6'2". The questions will come at the defensive end of the floor. Offensively,
Oh
both
my
show
God.
great promise
From
this
grandma's
year.
house?
Very scoring-minded guards.
What?
Reminiscent possibly
What
of
kind of
Lillard
hack is
McCollum
that?
pairing for the Blazers, which could be a roadmap for the Cavs.
Jeez, I wish I could
Puts it
make
up from
half
12.
courts.
Shots good by Bledsoe.
Nice job by Bledsoe keeping the mid-range game alive because that requires
Get-
shot discretion, and he showed it to you there.
Freaking, yeah, okay, here we go.
Middleton on the wing.
Look at the sound effects. Watch him, watch him, watch him.
Matthews scanning the floor. Bledsoe outside. Shoots the 3. The offensive rebound. Pass to Antetokounmpo.
No, Giannis.
Now Middleton.
Watch this, guys. Watch this.
Bledsoe for 3.
Cha-ching.
Thompson with the rebound.
Just 1 for 4 from the field, not the way they wanted to start the second half.
Get that out of here. What do you think?
And it's sent
What do you
back by
think we're
Bledsoe.
doing out here, man?
That one goes in. Garland's got 8. Bucks trail by 12.
Yay, I just unlocked the
Here's Giannis.
championship.
He sinks the
series
11-footer.
and Soldier Fortune.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Don't get
And
blocked
Greg, you
over
know
there.
nothing makes a coach happier than
Be right back. I'm gonna
selflessness
go to
on the
charge you.
basketball court.
All right, man.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now.
Oh
It's
my
really
God! I'd
elusive.
never make that freaking
And
shot.
Clark,
I don't
many
know why I
fans
took it.
thought Brook Lopez might have lost it after his stint with Los Angeles, but you know he was reborn.
Giannis,
after
you
joining
almost
the Bucks.
killed
Yeah,
yourself on
sometimes
that
a fresh
backboard.
start re-energizes you and helps you change your game. This guy was, though, a
Yeah,
20-point scorer
that would've
a
been funny
night
if he,
in the
like,
past, so he can
crashed
put it in the
down.
basket. He didn't get those kind of numbers with the Bucks, but really was exactly what they needed as a big guy who could shoot the three and also be a rim protector inside.
Quit doing your.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
Well, you know, the Bucks can
Give
be
me
a
some-
real force on
give me
defense.
some of that damn
With
water,
the
please.
top-rated defense last season in the league and number one in rebounding and challenging shooters as well.
Wow.
Both
That freaking
teams
mascot
deciding
over
to
there,
change
he's
it up.
getting down.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now.
Basically recycled whatever.
And Clark, the length and size of the Bucks, a big part of their defensive success.
Well, I
Please,
agree. I
please,
mean,
please,
versatile
please.
defenders
Oh,
across
man.
the board for the Bucks.
We had
They
one
can
shot to
handle
get back
switches
into
and
this
pick
thing.
and rolls
And these
comfortably.
guys are
Makes
playing
for
the
a very
worst
strong
defense I've
defensive
seen
force,
ever.
no matter who's on the floor for this team.
In the corner, Middleton with it.
Oh my
And
God!
stolen by
no.
Drummond. And Exum with a clear path to the hoop.
What?
It's stolen by Hill. They're running.
Oh no!
Drummond.
A high motor keeps Drummond engaged
Defense.
defensively. He doesn't want to let any
What up,
shots
Brado?
go in.
Outstanding pass in transition there for the easy deuce.
And it's
Oh,
shot back by
no.
Drummond. There's the lob to the hoop.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
I must have
And you know you're going to
injuries
get
or
those
something
buckets,
here.
guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to
Lopez.
let him just
Hustle,
roam
hustle,
free from
Lopez.
beyond the arc.
They get it back.
Act like you're in the NBA,
Pass
Lopez.
to Osman.
He's out there acting like he's George.
Exum with it. Second shot opportunity. Rebound by Williams.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh, the shorty.
There's
Gets her
31
done.
seconds left in the third. Good.
Someday we're going to have
Nice
to do a
job
rematch,
creating
and the
for the
outcome will
easy
be different than this here, boys.
Here's Exum. Knocks down the three ball. Exum's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Hey, I'm stating the obvious here, but he was very
Oh,
comfortable
my God.
taking
Come
that
on.
shot. Not a defender in sight.
Here's Osman. And foul on the
Nice,
shot.
nice.
He'll
Punch him,
shoot
punch him,
two
kick him.
at the free throw line.
Where's the X button?
The Cavaliers have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
And last season, as a team, they knocked down 79%
Well,
of their
at the
free
end of the
throws. So
day,
those are
the
numbers
Bucks
you'll
still
be happy
dealing
with.
with their coach dying from the coronavirus, but they made the game here tonight.
Here's DiVincenzo. And he banks in the layup. DiVincenzo's got 6. It could go.
Well, from Grandma's
No good
house
on the
again.
last second attempt there. And so it's
Ashton
Cleveland.
said, "Who won in the basketball
13
game?"
points
I
up
am.
at the
How you
end
doing,
of the
Ashton?
period.
Thanks for stopping by.
Everything's falling into place. And we'll see if they can keep it
47-34
going.
right now.
And we'll be back with you shortly. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works
his name,
or
Moondog?
if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Zone defense, Clark, being played
Why
now by a
isn't it
lot
like a
of teams.
bulldog
It's
or
amazing that even with that, the point totals just continue to rise.
And you know what? I attribute the point totals continuing to rise to a couple
put
things.
for
One,
real?
the volume
No
of
way.
three-point shots that are being taken.
That's
And I
funny.
think teams are playing at a little faster pace universally. You don't
is.
see as much walking the
come
ball up
on.
the floor as I think you may have seen in years past.
And that assist
How
got him
slow can these guys
little
be?
nod
Like, I'm
from his
calling
teammate
timeout.
after that
We got to talk things over here.
Now a timeout
Guys
called
are
by
probably,
Milwaukee.
you probably have to settle out.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the
Very
coach
good.
sees
says
something he doesn't
Ashton.
like here.
All right.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
host Din says, "Let's go Cavs!" Thanks for stopping by. Yeah.
Milwaukee making a switch here.
Right. If anybody else wants to play, let me know.
And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Bucks. It's an 18-point game. That's a 2 from Korver. Quick shot there, and it's off target. Love looking around. And a miss there on the triple.
Look at the big fella working on that possession. He knows how to fend guys off. And
Kevin don't love.
Shots good by Bledsoe.
Good to see Bledsoe capitalizing from there. I mean, his jump shot continues to just get better and better.
Out of here.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it.
There we go.
A ton of contact and a good call by the official.
And he's good on the second.
1 point. That Belly's 1 point.
You know, in just his first season with Milwaukee, a huge success for Coach Budenholzer. I mean, came in and led the team to the top seed in the East. Gave the franchise a huge boost, and I think they found their leader for the next several years.
For 3, Love.
There's only one way to make it better,
the
man.
three-pointer. Love's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for Cleveland.
And Giannis is like a
And
fresh
it's
pluck right
Antetokounmpo penetrating. And the layup's good off the glass.
He's been sitting on the bench all freaking gizang.
Clark for the Bucks. The players said Budenholzer instilled a sense of confidence in the team.
And you know what? Sometimes you have a coaching change and that injection of a different type of approach and a change in culture
that
can
damn
make a big
rebound.
difference. Coach Budenholzer has
Another
always
brick.
shown the ability to get the most out of his roster.
Yo, what's up, guys? I'm back.
Shows you what a difference a coach can make.
Oh, what up?
Can't hit.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
And that one's good from Connaughton.
I just like the awareness there from Korver.
Oh,
He draws
we're
a
gonna
lot of
see a fight
attention,
now.
which is why he's able to get passes over to his teammates.
What?
Milwaukee making a switch here.
We're playing NBA 2K20.
Here's Dellavedova. Out left to the
The
wing.
latest one that I have is 2K14.
Here's the 3. They get the rebound.
Can we get a rebound?
Lets it go with the 3.
Are you good at it?
Over in the corner, Osman. Good on the triple.
Are you kidding me?
Osman's got 5 points in the quarter.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
You know, that's exactly
what I'm
their plan here
talking
in the
about.
fourth.
All
Work
day
to
I've been
find space
getting
behind the
slapped
arc
around,
and then bury
and
some
I'm
threes.
getting no fouls.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Cleveland.
Oh,
Guys, the passing we've seen from them has been tremendous. Very unselfish.
please.
You know, while Eric Bledsoe isn't a 20-point-per-game scorer like he was in Phoenix, you could argue that he's a more effective player since coming to Milwaukee. His efficiency is at a career-high level. Not nearly as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Cavaliers.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but
So it
tonight
sounded
this
like-
is a quality
Where's
win
he gonna
across
go
the
to?
board to deliver out
The
some
Milwaukee
punishment.
Bucks,
They
probably.
definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
This is the
And
NBA
what a
season
tremendous
without a
standout
champion.
performance it was for Colin Sexton.
He was
Oh,
doing
man, 42.
everything
You better
right,
nail
and the
this.
points came in bunches.
Oh my
Definitely had the hot
God,
hand.
man.
I'm number
And all you got to
25
do is
in
look at the
Miami
rebounding
Heat in
margin
NBA
as to
2K14.
why they hold the lead.
And you know what? That tells the story in a lot
I
of
was
games,
originally
guys.
number
And here you
9
go. It's
on the New
telling
York
the story
Knicks,
tonight,
and
too.
then I got traded.
That sucks.
Brown outside.
Great, isn't it?
Yep.
And it's Korver off the drive. He doesn't hit that one. Good D by Drummond. Just 2 seconds
Big
between
break.
shot clock and game clock. Good on the shot.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
This guy
To the
says
wing right side.
I got
Really
some
left
game
alone
on
that
my phone.
And credit the whole team. It was a
This is
focused,
it, last
concerted
season.
effort to put this one away.
Yeah,
Dang
what
it.
a time to put the hammer down.
blew it.
Any hope of a comeback diminished.
And so it's Cleveland taking care
We
of
had a
business in
bad
this.
start. Like
They
I said, our
poured it on
coach
tonight.
died to
Dominant showing in front of a
coronavirus.
crowd that loved every minute of it.
And you know, this game
we flew
could
in
really be a defining one for what they
just
can
today.
do when they are playing at their best. I mean,
Let's go. Let's look at this box score. Kevin Love, player of the game, 15 points, 2 boards, 1
Wait.
steal.
How do you tell who won player of the game?
Well, I'm making him player. I'm making him player of the game. He got 15 points, 2 boards. I really think Sexton should be definitely up there for candidate. 14 points, boards, 3 assists, a steal, but he had 2.
I think my downfall was you got too many 3-pointers.
Let's look at team comparison. Yeah, I was 45% for field goals. You were 2 for 14 from. I was 3 for 30. I have 15 fast break points.
I had 4 memorable blocks, everyone. So if you
I
watch
had
this
2
game,
blocks.
at least you got to see some big slaps to the ball. I don't know what the fuck. Biggest lead, 26 points. Oh, that was at the end of the game. Okay.
Yeah.
That's garbage time.
I had more time of possession.
Well, there it is. You want to play another one?
Yeah.
Let's rematch. All right. So do I go to quit?
No, you just quit. I bought Madden 20 like when it came out. I had pre-ordered.
It's only free for the weekend. Then once the weekend's over, then you kind of can't play it.
I would challenge Anthony to Madden, but I feel like that's
So for me right now, I only got 19.
Okay, Bucks got home court. Anthony, you got home court, my guy.
We'll do a lot better this game, I believe.
Clark up front. That's where the game will likely be won or lost in this one.
Great talent, no doubt, on the front lines here. But if for some reason they cancel each other out, then you know where it's going to be decided, in the backcourt, with guys about your size, Kevin.
Now, wait a minute. And it's Drummond with the jam.
That was all Blocksky.
Thrown down with force. Drummond with great feel around the rim. Now, usually he's one of the leading dunkers in the NBA because
what is this going on now?
Here's Sexton. And Sexton slams it in.
He's just
Good
passing
job
it
getting
right
the
to you.
ball
I don't like
and
that.
completing that play.
Boy, there's not much defense available once a steal is made. That's the best time to attack on the
What are
break.
the odds here?
Now here's
Wow.
Middleton.
Really?
Now Cleveland moving it up. Lets the 3 fly. That's
You
his second
gotta
shot
be
and
kidding
his
me.
second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Sexton
And
is
it's
currently
important Sexton makes those. The
5
more he hits
girlfriends.
from outside, the more
Oh,
the floor
God.
will open up.
TMI.
Shots good by Middleton.
Is that how
And
his
once he
quarantine
got
is
to the
going?
10, I think he was
Like,
surprised to
How
find
bad?
himself
How
that
bad does
wide
your
open.
personal life have
Well,
to be?
this early, they should be showing
We're,
a
uh,
lot
heck
more
yes, I
energy
made-
on defense. It's
I
not
just
there.
looked at the points. I just want to look at points.
Only one miss in the first 5 attempts.
It reminds me of the-
Failing.
I just went up 9 spots. Oh, yeah.
I don't know if you're seeing it, but
Beyond
if
the
my
arc.
player would, like, have a
And a rebound goes to the
that
Cavaliers.
means I hit an excellent shot.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Then that means what?
Well, you look at the former All-Star
That means
Andre Drummond and the way he
automatically
rebounds, Greg.
Because
He
I
might be
hit
the best in the league
Oh,
in that
okay.
department.
What is that?
I mean, few players in the
What does that
history
mean?
of the league can
It's
go
when your
off for
player
20-plus
turns-
rebounds on any given night.
Flash.
Drummond's one of them.
Get that
Attacks
out
the
of
glass
here.
on the offensive
No
end
way.
so well. His offensive
What is this
rebounding,
guy?
for me, sets him apart.
Is he the best three-point shooter in the Gizzy?
They've
or what?
wasted no time
Jesus.
settling into their offense.
And one.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possessions.
Really, the defense is helpless
Okay.
to stop a layup.
Hopefully my
right
eyes
there.
don't go
Just
cross
too much
here.
of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
The Bucks shooting
Oh
their
shit!
first
They
free
went
throw of
cross
the
a
game
little.
here.
Okay.
Yeah, and fairly decent a season ago, about 77% from the line.
You know, what you really like about Antetokounmpo is he wants
Big
to
rebound.
keep getting
Come
better.
on, you
I'd
gotta
say he's
miss at
accomplished
least
that
one
and then
shot.
some.
Otherwise, this is totally bogus. Man. I don't think you missed a single shot all game, man.
Outside Matthews. No good with
Can
the
we get a
triple.
rebound?
Cleveland has come out of the gates quickly. They lead by 7.
Oh, my
Antetokounmpo
God.
pulls
Oh,
it
what do
in.
you know?
And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks.
Nope, not taking that shit. Oh no, don't give it to Giannis to shoot a three, because that is like,
1:16 left in the first
Yeah.
quarter. Here's Lopez.
what the hell was
And the
that?
layup is good.
Whoops, I just hit my mic.
Yeah, bully balling his way to the rack that time. Lopez with a great second effort.
The Cavaliers leading by 5. Here's Garland.
Get out of
And
here.
it's sent back by Lopez. .54 seconds
Got
left
this guy
to play
covered.
in the first quarter. Goes up on the block,
Nothing.
and it's Drummond missing.
Right.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Bucks passing it around. Pass to Ilyasova. From past the arc. It's good from long range.
Who
Gotta
was the
get out on
halftime show?
Ilyasova. I mean, this is an efficient three-point shooter who knows how to pick his spots.
Garland
Really? Come on, guys. You
and
just
Sexton
stay
has it
there.
in the corner.
Watch him get it again.
Off target from three-point range. To the left side wing. Back to Connaughton. Takes the three. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Now, here's Sexton. And
Wow.
Sexton slams it in.
And superb at just finding avenues to the bucket. When Sexton goes
Take a
strong
timeout.
inside, he is hard to stop.
We gotta rethink this. Let's get some water.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game,
Quite a
the
game.
fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It
Middleton,
might
you
be
gotta
major,
box
it
out,
could
man.
be
I don't know
just
how many
a
times I gotta
slight
tell you.
tweak.
What? Are you kidding me? Okay, whatever. We'll take it. 3, 2. Is it good? Oh.
Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
It almost looked good.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And taking a look at the Cavaliers' performance here, what do you guys see?
Well, they use the fast
Yeah,
break to
basically.
generate some easy buckets before the defense
Yeah.
could get set.
If they
And,
don't
you know,
have
for
any
them
blood
guys, it's
under
all
that
about tempo.
mask
Keep the
by
pressure
midnight,
on
then
and
they
do
didn't
so
do their job.
as much as possible.
And one.
Second change
He
shot.
slapped my ass.
And it's Lopez
These
laying
fucking
it in.
refs, man.
Lopez has got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for the Bucks. To the left wing. To the paint. There's Garland.
Oh God, dude.
Banked in off the glass.
Lopez.
Garland's got 5 now.
You're worthless. You're worthless, Lopez.
You know, in just his first season with Milwaukee, a huge success for Coach Budenholzer. I mean, came in and led
This
the team to the top seed in the
guy
East.
with the big
Gave
bush
the
in his
franchise a huge boost, and I
There
think
we
they
go.
found their leader for the
There we
next
go.
several
Let's
years.
slow this thing down.
Pass to Connaughton. Hill looking around. And it's sent
really?
back by Drummond.
A high motor keeps Drummond engaged defensively. He doesn't want to let any shots go in.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Lopez, if you make this,
Well, guys, Giannis
And
Antetokounmpo
one!
is the reigning MVP. He's the second Bucks player to win it since Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, and he's the third
take it.
youngest MVP in league history.
oh
Kevin,
come on.
he's just
man.
scratching the surface of what he'll do in this league.
You said it, DA, and some good facts in your report, too. Thank you.
Really, you're
And
just
the
gonna run
fun-loving
over
personality
people?
Lopez has makes him a
Step on my
likable
back
teammate.
and
It's clear
say,
that
"Dunk
they
over
love
me."
playing
You're
with him.
shooting better. You're 7-14.
Bucks trail by 4.
That's what she said.
Your action, man.
Clark for the Bucks. The players said Budenholzer instilled a sense of confidence in the team.
And you know what? Sometimes you have a coaching change and that injection of a different type of approach.
No
and
way.
the change in
There's
culture
no
can make
way.
a big difference. Coach Budenholzer has always
Cheating.
shown the ability to get the most out of his roster. And
I've had
shows
guys
you
in
what a
position
difference a
for
coach
5
can make.
seconds and the three doesn't go in.
And the
that well.
Cavaliers this summer selecting point guard
Oh,
Darius
no, I
Garland
didn't
with
do
the
that.
5th overall pick. The second-year man.
You saw how much hair Darius Garland just got.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in, build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
My mic is cutting out.
Clark, who are a few under-the-radar guys who really get it done scoring the ball at that forward position?
Well, I tell you what, a couple of names that come to mind. Bogan Bogdanovic,
Yes.
outstanding scorer. Gallinari, and then John Collins, and the young fella down in Atlanta. Those three guys are all a little bit undervalued as
Oh
scorers.
my God, why?
And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Cavaliers. 6-point game.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind
Really?
of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Draws contact on the
No
shot, and
way.
now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Way.
No clue how he got that one to fall.
And that was not a soft foul he had to get through, Greg. I mean, he had to really power that one up and in. Well, you know, the Bucks can be a real force on defense. We're the top-rated defense last season in the league and #1 in rebounding and challenging shooters as well.
Why? Like,
Exum
really?
with a wide-open look. Williams with the block. The drive by Giannis. And Giannis throws it down.
I tell you what, it's absolutely foolish and futile.
Really? What'd you
to
eat?
let
Anything good?
Antetokounmpo get space to sprint towards the rim. I mean, the dunks he jams home are just downright filthy, ugly, nasty, wicked.
Here's Dellavedova. Solid shot from the distance of about 14 feet. Dellavedova's got the lead up to 9 now for Cleveland. Here's Giannis. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
I tell you, that's why Antetokounmpo is so feared league-wide. I mean, when he's close to the rim, he's most likely going to flush it on you.
But they get it back.
Come on,
Nance
guys. Get the
outside.
rebound.
5 on the clock. Lets it go with a 3.
Oh, yeah. Yeah,
Dellavedova.
yeah, yeah. Just
From deep.
get the rebound.
Nance, no good.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that. Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Please!
And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming
That
your
would've
way
been
after
great.
this break.
It's 29-24. 5-point game.
That would have been a great 3, man.
Second half of
Bucks,
basketball
Mango.
upon us. We may be
Shoot
in
us
for an
some
exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Bucks trail by 5.
Here we go, the second half. We lost game 1. This is
And
game
here's
2.
Giannis. In the corner, Middleton with it.
I hate this
Lets
corner
it go
shot.
from deep.
Yes!
Hits it from three-point range. Middleton's got the first points of the second half up on the board for Milwaukee.
Well, you know, it's hard to overstate the impact that Giannis has on the floor with his play. I mean, he gives you so much at both ends of the floor, offense and defense, and really draws a lot of attention from the opposing team.
Oh my
And they
God,
take the
we
lead.
take the lead? Wow.
Matthews has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Remarkable poise from Wesley Matthews. Looks like he's very comfortable shooting as soon as that
Big
ball hits
block.
his hand.
Got a hand on it.
Look out.
Here's Giannis.
It's a big deer coming
And
through.
Bledsoe now top of
Oh
the
wait,
key.
no, it's not.
Middleton outside. It's Giannis with the drive.
Oh, there it is.
And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Well, I love how fast Antetokounmpo gets to the basket. One of the most mobile guys in the game.
The efficiency of Giannis. Clark, that's just the icing on the cake.
Yeah, I
Defense,
agree with you
get
guys.
the rebound.
For
Oh
years,
my
people
God,
were
not again.
asking
Oh
how
no, there it
scary
is.
is
That's number
Giannis
2,
going to
though.
be. Well,
That's
we
a
got our
3.
answer
That
pretty much in the form of he's a nightmare.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the third.
And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
How about the court vision of Middleton? Just so good at finding the open man.
Nance outside. And it's off from three-point range. Milwaukee in the lead. Antetokounmpo with the ball. Now defended by Exum. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. And Tristan Thompson
Whoa,
gets
what's
the whistle.
going on
That's it.
here? A little bit too
That's
much
his first
contact
foul.
there.
Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Here's Hill. Still looking for his first bucket in this one.
Oh, he broke my leg.
Tell you what, George Hill is one of my favorite players
Is
to
somebody
watch.
playing Friday the
Veteran
13th?
point guard. He's bounced
Yeah, that was
around a
me.
bit the last few
Awesome.
seasons, but he gives you leadership, toughness, a cool demeanor, and he's one of the
Yes.
smartest players I've ever been around. Brings value.
When
to
did you
every
get
team
Friday
that he
the
plays
13th,
on.
Brado?
You know, we played it the other day. Remember?
He's
No.
off on the second.
You know, the
That's
former
cool.
late
I'm down to
first-round
play
pick
that.
Hill has really
Brick,
developed
come
into
on,
a
make him
reliable
miss a
shooter
shot.
and wing defender. He's got good speed, gets to the rim with ease, and passes the ball well, too.
And with Hill, as you said, Clark, he's a perfect fit as a second
Jeez,
unit
how many
leader.
Lopez
Yeah, I love the
do I
fact
got
that
on
George
this
Hill
team?
really gives you
Got
everything you
broken
need in the
They're both
backcourt.
broken.
He's an excellent defender,
Oh, great.
makes
Then we got
really
the
good
Giannis
decisions,
brother.
can score the ball when you need him to. He's ideal to come off the bench because he packed a lot of production into short playing stints.
Here's Connaughton.
There we
Somehow
go.
ignores the tight D
Boy!
and gets the layup. Now it's a 5-point Milwaukee lead.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
To the middle. And it's Thompson with the jam.
Man, it's so good to see
Man,
how
I saw that.
Dellavedova plays to his strengths, guys. I mean, specifically how he finds the open man. Nice.
The drive by Hill.
Oh,
And
wow.
Thompson sends it back.
What a block.
2 for 1, probably
no.
the way to go.
You can't just heave it, though. I mean, it's got to be a quality shot.
30 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Ilyasova. From deep three-point range. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
Boy, Ilyasova, really an aggressive mindset scorer. I mean, when he's in rhythm and he's getting the ball in a good spot, he's a highly effective point producer.
17 seconds left in the third quarter. And the basket by Hill. Hill's got the lead up to 6 now for the Bucks.
I think that's a testament to Hill's attitude. I mean, he does not hesitate at all when he has the ball right next to the hoop.
Pass to Dellavedova. Thompson
Rebound.
for 3.
Okay, that's good.
And so it's Milwaukee.
So good.
It's 42 to 38.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter. What is still anybody's ball game.
You don't have to love me anymore.
Timeout called Cleveland.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Let's hope we don't start failing here.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during the last break, I got a chance to hear what John Beilein told his team. His concern was both their inconsistency and their amount of three-point shots. He said, let's move the ball for good shots. If you have an open 3, take it. Otherwise, let's attack the rim and put some pressure on these guys. Kevin?
And he gets it back. The drive by Lopez.
It's Lopez.
But they recover it.
Big rebound there.
Hill with it.
Why can't I pass
On the
it?
clock.
You won't let me pass the ball.
And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot
It
off in
won't let me
time.
pass the ball or anything.
Boy, in a game this snug,
What was
you
that
can
all
ill
about?
afford to commit those kinds of turnovers.
The Cavaliers trail by 3. Pass to Drummond. Over
Oh,
Lopez.
that was a big block.
And there's another one for the Cavaliers.
A tall and powerful big. Drummond has a natural ability to finish inside.
Back to Middleton. And here's Matthews from the arc.
Please, no.
It's Drummond with the rebound. Here's Osman. Here's Sexton. Covered by Giannis.
Way
Can't hit.
too far.
From Green's house.
Lopez with the ball. He's picked up by Drummond. Down low.
Oh, he
Here's
slapped me.
Bledsoe. And the layup falls. And the Bucks lead by 3.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming
Way
from
out
inside the
balanced
paint
shot.
now.
These two look like twins, the 2 and the
Outside
9.
Matthews.
Both
Bledsoe
with the same
outside.
paint schemes.
And it's sent back by Drummond. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Drummond. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth.
Please.
And
Cha-ching!
Antetokounmpo gets it to go.
And I tell you, once Antetokounmpo starts hitting this consistently, it's a wrap. Over, finne, done. Go to black.
Wow.
Encouraging to see him knock down the 3.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth action we're witnessing here right now. I mean, the crowd's going crazy. One moment for one 3-pointer, then they come right back and boom, another. Boy, this is starting to get real.
Guys, intensity turned up at its highest level. A perimeter bomb fest going on right now.
Shoots the 3. The shot will not fall. So Milwaukee will take it the other way. And the dunk by Giannis.
There it is.
Set him up well there. Brook Lopez showing his vision and willingness as a passer.
Pass to Love. Garland with it.
Oh,
Covered
no.
by Giannis. And here's Sexton. Over to the left wing. And here's Love from the arc. Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
Boy, it sure is a lot of fun watching Love bury these outside shots. I mean, when he's hitting from deep, it opens up things for everybody.
Oh, I crashed into
So
like
wing
the
on the left.
scoreboard, people.
For three. Rebounded by the Bucks. Here's Giannis. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean,
Please,
you've got to
big
treat every
rebound, yes.
possession like it's crucial.
Oh,
And
my
Antetokounmpo slams it in.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off. Nothing's going his way since the horn. I mean, looks like he used up all his mates in the last quarter.
A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Here's Garland. Back to Osman. And so the Bucks
There
take
it
the
is.
win.
There it is, boys.
Competition, but the hometown advantage and the ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah,
how do you want
the
to
first
do
step
you want to do
becoming a
game
good
3
team
or what?
is your ability to win
want
at
to
home,
break?
and they really seem to revel in that opportunity, and this is
game
what
3 of the
they
NBA
came
Finals
out to
here.
do.
And that about wraps it up.
How do you want to decide who gets the home team?
Winner of the game wins the series.
I don't know who had. Could it be on the biggest win?
You know what? It looks like your downfall was you didn't take enough threes this time, or you missed more than.
It was
Just Cause won game 1.
into the game.
Anthony
It was
Just
to
Cause
make,
won game 2.
but I couldn't make them down the stretch.
So we're moving into game 3. The winner of the game wins the series.
Right, you had one more block than me.
I had one more block.
All right. Hey, how do we decide who's the home team?
Biggest lead.
The biggest win total or
Biggest lead.
If it's biggest lead, then just cause we'll go back to his house.
Yeah, if it was the biggest lead, I would get home court.
MVP is.
I think 2K randomizes who's home court.
I'm gonna go.
I can have 2K randomize who gets home court.
Look who's here. The winner of Vegas and Michigan. And
Yeah, DDP in the house.
We're gonna have overtime.
Yeah, every time, man. Just made a YouTube channel. To be like, yeah, check out my YouTube channel.
I don't post videos anymore.
He doesn't post videos anymore. He focuses on racing. That's probably why he's winning all the time.
Right now I'm playing.
Team LeBron.
Oh, you know what? 2K, and like tomorrow or something, we could do the all-star team night.
Yeah, I don't know. I might do, something later. I don't know if we'll do WWE. press and triangle to jump. Big brick, big brick. Yes.
Oh shit. Later. First game of the preseason. I gotta play against Le'Veon Bell.
Whoa, this guy was way and one, come on. The ground's shaking. Oh, come on! Sorry for yelling. Oh, wow. No way. What was that? That was a technical foul. Man, Giannis. Let's go, let's go. Go for it. We gotta pause it. It's your local food
FBI,
guy.
open up.
Yeah.
Your screenshot showing the game. It's still showing
Oh my God! Why didn't you guys tell me? Jeez.
Yeah, what the hell, dude?
Oh, I haven't even been watching chat. I'm so sorry. Son of a biscuit. Ashton says who's winning the basketball game. I think I am.
Restart the clock. Restart the clock.
So, well, in case you guys didn't know, Diamond Dallas Page was last school race winner.
Oh my God. I'm famous.
It's like if you really did win the race, and every time somebody seen you, they're like, "Hey, this guy won the race."
Oh
It's like here comes the reporters with the same questions again. DDP, did you hear that? The first time you won and you came into the booth and somebody asked you a question but you didn't fucking answer. So I was all like, He's drinking his milk, looking into your eyes deeply. I don't know if you remember that. But, yeah, that was funny.
I'll be back in like 15, 20 minutes.
All right, man.
That was.
Uh-oh. Just Cause is running out of pause time here.
You're letting the pause clock run out.
He had to go get some. I don't know if somebody's at his door. So, what the question is? What do we do here if he doesn't get back in 15 seconds? Do we score on his team? So then when he gets back, it's like 30 to 2. Or do we? I guess.
More like
have expired.
But yeah.
We'll continue. Wait, what's? We're waiting again.
So plug it. What?
What?
Let me come across 4 going like this. Today, large fish, you bring a little water on it. Yeah, you can kill it.
Still waiting for Just Cause here. Everybody out there. Score is 4-3. This is quite a quite a matchup right here between two Titans. It's a matchup worth seeing. All the animals in the forest, if they own TVs, they would want to watch this matchup right here. Still waiting for Just Cause to get back. Come on, man. Whoa, what's this? Updated points?
Yeah.
Cool. Let's see. Open link.
In an arcade and a half, though.
Okay, boom. Let me show something on the screen here. I got to change it, though, real quick. Hold on. While we're waiting, this just in. Updated points for the iMenix series. Done. Let's go right here. Make this bigger. Okay, so there it is. There's our new points. Let's take a look at them while we wait here for Just Cause to get back. I think if he doesn't get back, we automatically win. How about that? So the 96 Diamond Dallas Page is your points leader right now. Followed by Kirby Bisharp in the 64. Third place goes to Unsolved. Fourth is Hoodlum. Fifth will go to Richard Herman. Sixth is
If
he gets hot,
right. Oh, he's back. Okay, we're back.
Long stretches.
So timeout called here. The first.
Welcome
for
back.
Cleveland.
Trying to
We'll
snap
take a look
them
at more
out
of
this little
that
slump.
later on, I guess.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right
But
now.
it
They're
is
having a hard
posted in
time
the Discord,
getting
so
anything to fall.
if you want to see more of that, come join. Thank you very much. Boom. There's the link. All right, are you ready, Combat?
Yep.
Or
I'm ready.
big group substitution here for Milwaukee.
Sounds like you got workouts.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Pass to Drummond. Now, here's Garland. Shot clock at 3.
Yes. Oh, my God. Really?
Run deep. No good on that one.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Back to Ilyasova. Off target from three-point range.
You were supposed to be the chosen
You could tell
one.
he thought that triple was going to fall.
Garland, no good.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Lopez gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
What a play there. The
Ashton says, I've broken a lamp. Okay.
The Cavaliers have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today.
And look back a season ago. They did a
Wow.
solid job at the line. About 79% of their free throws.
Yeah, you know, that's the aggressiveness by Robin Lopez. He doesn't shy away from contact.
What? How much more does that have to be right
the
on?
game?
No, it's that Robin.
No good on the second free throw.
You know, with Robin Lopez, a career mid-70s free throw shooter, we'll take that any time from the center position.
Here's Connaughton.
Oh
Milwaukee,
my.
no good that time either. Here's Sexton. And that one released in time, but no
There's
good.
the end of the first quarter.
It's the end of the
5
first
to
quarter, and
4.
not scoring, it remains close. Cavaliers.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, this is one of the biggest NBA matchups you will
And
ever
getting
see
going
in your
again
life.
here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And what do you guys think about the Cavaliers so far in this one?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound
Yeah,
the
this is
offensive
almost as
glass.
big.
That was the difference in the first.
I love the determination. They
This
want
is
to go
almost as
after
big as
every
the Milky
rebound
Way
out there
galaxy
and
taking on the
overwhelming to the
Andromeda
opposition right
galaxy.
now.
Cavaliers leading.
Well, not an easy act to follow if you're Jetty Osman, right? You are taking
Jeez.
over for LeBron James.
Send
one of
that
the
kid
greats
back
in
to
the
school.
Game, but I love his
He needs it.
confidence.
Just kidding.
Pass to Ilyasova. Out to the wing. Over Love. That's good from 17 feet away. Ilyasova's
It
got
reminds
his
me
first
of
points in
what's
this
that?
one.
What's that movie
It's a
where he's
chance
like,
now to catch up with the
boss,
fourth
if you
member
really
of our
want
crew,
to
Hall
take
of
his
Famer
gun
David
away, take the
Aldridge.
batteries out the calculator.
Well, guys, Giannis Antetokounmpo is the reigning MVP. He's
You know
the
what?
second Bucks player
Time
to
out,
win
time
it
out. He's
since
slapping me.
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, and he's the third youngest MVP in league
We
history.
got to review this here.
Kevin, he's just scratching the surface of what he'll do in this league.
So this
You
is
said
game
it, DA,
3.
and some good
The
facts in
winner
your
will
report,
be
too. Thank you.
2 out
And
of
Milwaukee
3.
calls their first time out of the game.
The best in the
And
world.
the 31st pick back in 2015, Osman, a do-it-all
Throwing
energy
out
type
shirts
of player
here
doors.
to all the
Yeah, he was
fans.
one of LeBron's favorite teammates when he led the Cavs. They
Ashton
trained
says,
together
I
all
love you
summer.
guys.
No
Thank you
better
very
role
much.
model
Thanks for
Jetty
stopping by,
than perhaps
Ashton.
the best player
Although,
in NBA
you know,
history.
you're just commenting whatever. I appreciate you stopping by. Thank you. Oh, yeah, also Marcelo Valencia. I didn't see you there. Thank you very much. So just cause this is a real big matchup. 7-6. What do you think will happen?
And we played through the first minute here in the second. Antetokounmpo, no good.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
No,
And
you
Thompson
can't let
gets it
this
to go.
happen like this.
Yeah, there are several ways that Thompson can be a factor on the offensive end, and he is still adding to that arsenal.
Whoa.
Because they weren't getting boards.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And the Bucks miss again.
I'd like to make
the Cavaliers lead by 3.
In the second quarter.
Here's Sexton. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Dellavedova. A lot of players have taken their game to another level. A lot of improvement they've done individually. Any surprises that have caught your eye, Doris, over the years?
Yeah, I would say probably maybe the greatest single individual leap I've ever seen is by the reigning most improved
I'll take
player.
it. Anything's better than nothing.
Siakam. Couldn't get in the rotation consistently in the postseason, and then became such an integral part of an NBA championship team. Kemba Walker, who is an all-star caliber player,
Big break.
NBA level guy,
yeah,
continues
right.
to stay in the lab and keep improving. So a ton of guys, Domantas Sabonis, another young big who's been incredible. Just great to see guys progress.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Now here's Nance. Off target with his 3.
Nice. Nice rebound.
1:30 left in the second quarter. Bledsoe left side.
Don't you ever throw the ball across court like that again. And one, yes!
A chance for one more at the line.
Take it.
This is a high-octane guy who plays with a little bit of a mean streak. Bledsoe converts right through the foul, plus earns a trip to the line.
Yes, thank you.
And what's amazing is how quickly a rebuild can be thrust upon you. Think of the Cavaliers. 3 straight finals, then they lose Kyrie, then they lose LeBron. And there simply is no replacing that kind of star power.
Man, that guy's so short. I didn't want to mess that up.
That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
He has that powerful, chiseled frame that allows Bledsoe to finish so well through contact.
And it's Middleton penetrating.
Nice.
Here's Giannis.
Oh, what was that?
Hand on it.
And this is what Nance Jr. is capable of. Send it back.
I can have him.
Here's
Please
Sexton.
get the rebound. Oh, no.
Over in the corner, Dellavedova. Cleveland moving it around.
Reset.
Clock at 6. To the wing on the left.
Come on, get the rebound. Oh, no way.
There it is, his second make of the game. He's missed 5. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
How did that change in the air like that?
Down it goes. Nice one there from Antetokounmpo.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And that'll be Cleveland as it goes out of bounds. Cavaliers retain possession. 7 seconds left now here in the second. Back to Thompson. It could go. No good on the last second attempt there. And that'll do it.
Wow, this is it. Quite a series.
Okay, it's 16-7.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half.
You know, 1 free throw here. I'll be happy.
Milwaukee in the lead.
We've seen this explosion of Canadian players in the NBA. And really, Tristan Thompson led that way. The 4th pick back in 2011. Thompson
one job.
was, at
layup.
that point, the highest drafted Canadian in NBA history.
What? There ain't no way. No way.
6 the triple. Thompson's got 5 now.
Taking back the lead once more. Give these teams credit. Man, they are battling.
Boy, Greg, neither team willing to give an inch and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
And Thompson may have led the way for Canadians. But as far as where the league is going, Greg, he's a throwback player.
I mean, a rebounder and rim runner. His game is built on toughness and hustle.
Bledsoe for 3. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They lead by 1.
Trying? I mean, get the rebound.
The shot's good from Nance.
Boy, Larry Nance hitting the mid-range jumper. My goodness, this young forward has done about everything they've asked him to do. All right, time now to pick it up. You're 1 for 4, and you certainly don't want to give your opponent momentum.
Three-pointer, Dellavedova, and another 3 for Cleveland.
Well, a nice job by Colin Sexton to find the open man. You want to see court awareness from the young gun.
For 3, Middleton. The Cavaliers pull it in.
Not how they hoped to start this half.
Wow, nice defense, guys.
Let's start building the building.
And really, this is the time to push it. Try to extend that lead.
You know, they can make things much easier on themselves in the fourth if they just have a few more possessions like that.
I can't believe that happened.
2 minutes into the second half of play now.
Even Colin Sexton has played.
Pass to Korver. Over Sexton. Korver, good. Korver's got his first bucket in this one.
So how about the Cavaliers head coach John Beilein making his NBA debut after 27 seasons as a college basketball coach? Think back to his time at Michigan, the first back-to-back 30-win seasons in school history. This is an excellent hire for Cleveland.
Chalk up 2 there.
Boy, Kev, how about the recognition of Kyle Korver? Puts the pass on time and on target, makes it an easy opportunity for his teammate. Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Timeout called, the Bucks.
Ashton says kill him.
And Doris, isn't it interesting? Coach John Beilein has
says,
never
oh my God,
at any
Carl
level
Edwards is back
been
in
an
NASCAR.
assistant coach.
No, but he has made his way through the ranks, going from high school to junior college, Division III,
Is there any news
Division
on
II,
Carl Edwards?
and then right up through the ranks of Division I. So he now makes the final leap to the NBA. How cool is that, Kev?
You liar, Ashton. He is not. All right, come on, guys. Let's do this.
There's 1:17 left in the third. Here's DiVincenzo. From deep three-point range, Thompson with the rebound. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. Quarters running. Sexton's
wow, at least
shot
you
is
make your
good.
layups. That's good.
Well, obviously, the defense has not been great this half, and you've got to be able to address this quickly.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made.
51.8.
Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
It's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
And the Bucks making a change here.
Oh
51 seconds left to play in the third. They get it back. Second shot opportunity.
Wow.
And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
You know, a skilled free throw shooter for his size, so you love Lopez getting to the line.
These are his third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
And really, the line a season ago was just a battle for him. Just about a 72% free throw shooting.
Defense says that's better.
Down low. And it's Thompson with the jam.
Well, Thompson's athleticism allows him to finish with power.
Here's Antetokounmpo.
What kind of shot is that,
Giannis with
Giannis?
some nice D. Here's Exum. And it's sent back by Lopez.
What are you doing, 26?
And he's able to get it back. Nance outside. 6 to shoot. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Dellavedova.
Oh, wow.
Cans the shot from the wing. Dellavedova's got the lead up to 11 now for the Cavs. Here's Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
And how about the initiative there from Antetokounmpo? Excellent at seeing lanes to the basket and then just taking advantage.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers.
11 game going to the fourth.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback
There
in the
ain't no
works
way,
or
man.
if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. Doris, one of the biggest free agent signings in years. LeBron James going to the Lakers. What did you think of his first season with LA?
Well, when you're LeBron James, perhaps no athlete in the history of the NBA has borne the weight of expectation as much as LeBron. So if there's anything short of a playoff appearance, there's disappointment. But what I would say is, through Christmas Day and his first real injury that he had to endure, LeBron was playing like an MVP. We are talking about one of the greatest to ever do it. I expect them to turn things around in Lakerland this year.
I agree with you, and I agree on your prediction.
And sometimes from the outside, not always clear what led a coach to call for a
looks
timeout.
like
And
we're
as
not
you
going to
know,
do
it's
too well
what
here
comes
this game.
after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
It's going to take a lot. And I don't think it can be done in 4 minutes. If you guys are watching, check out 22's shoes. Oh, okay. They look like it was floating.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, during the last break, I got a chance to hear what John Beilein told his team. His demeanor was not one of a coach whose team was well ahead. He
No
said, This is
way.
the time to turn up the heat, make one final push, and try to close out strong. And see if they were listening, guys.
And it's Drummond missing.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close
Are you
range,
kidding
you've got
me?
to defend with
You got
everything
one
you've
job,
got.
man.
A tremendous job defensively.
Here's Garland. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
Not everything fell for him in that first half, and now it looks like they're beginning to hit their stride.
And it's Brown missing. The Cavaliers leading by 13. And that one's good. Osman.
It's over
You know,
now,
not
man.
necessarily what you're looking for, but still able to convert.
Antetokounmpo. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Well, we've seen this over the course of George Hill's career. So savvy, finding the open man.
Rebound after
Pass to
rebound
Exum.
after rebound. I can't believe
6 on the shot clock. Back to Love. From outside, off the mark.
Didn't hesitate for a second to get a hand up on that deep ball.
Well, tremendous
If he
effort,
can't nail a
tremendous
frickin'
timing,
free
the
throw,
ability to
there's
alter
no way
shots
he
on the
can.
perimeter. That was beautiful.
Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Timeout ball.
8 points for Darius Garland.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
Greg, to me, this has simply
Yep.
stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Well, you look at the former All-Star Andre Drummond and the way he rebounds, Greg. He might be the best in the league in that department.
I mean, few players in the history of the
it's
league
over.
can go off for 20-plus rebounds on any given night. Drummond's one of them. Attacks the glass on the offensive end so well. His offensive rebounding, for me, sets him apart.
A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. And Darius Garland picks up the foul.
Okay, I'll take that.
That's his first foul. Middleton drives in. Off the inbound, no good. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Chris Middleton.
I'll return that
That's
foul.
his first foul. And so it's Cleveland with it. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Here's Exum. Launches it. The shot off that time. Now the Bucks take it the other way. Here's DiVincenzo.
Please get the layup.
And it's Osman with the rebound.
You will have to finish harder than that if you want to convert in traffic.
Cleveland leading by 15.
Say. just aren't playing well here.
Love outside. To the left wing. Here's the
She's gonna
three.
nail that.
Kept alive.
Or get the rebound.
From deep. Rebound, Milwaukee. The shot by Middleton, wide open. But they get it back. The three. Knocks down the three ball.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Pass to Garland. The Cavaliers again can't hit. And oh, here we go with Bledsoe. Nobody bends.
Come on, this guy is a blur in the open court. Bledsoe does some of his best work in space.
And it's sent back by Lopez. Middleton on the wing. To the inside. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
You know this, Kevin. If you're open, you can count on Brook Lopez to find you. He uses his height to spot open teammates.
Pass to Osman. Lopez with the block.
This has reached desperation time for him.
I'll tell you, you need absolute perfection on every possession. That's what it's going to take here.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question.
Boy, how terrific is Dante Exum getting into the paint, forces the defense to foul him there, Kev.
And the Bucks making a change here. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one.
And not as productive a trip as you would like, but they're still in a pretty comfortable position.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
I think the communication on offense is working at every level right now. What a run for this group.
First free throw is good, and that puts them up by 5. So it gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Well, you like when a guy calmly steps up, knocks down the free throws, exactly what you want.
It's in! And now they trail by just 4.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Probably the most important thing is they regroup. They worked out some of their frustrations, and now they're starting to have some fun.
And so he drops them both. It's a 6-point ball game. And so it's Matthews with it, bringing it up now for Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo, no good. And he commits the intentional foul. Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so both free throws are good, and it's an 8-point game. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. They're down by 8.
Well, we had
20 seconds left in the game.
The end,
Guys, your thoughts?
Some call them wins and lessons. Coach not wasting any time making his point.
Well, maybe not his time, but this game is certainly finished. Let's get it over with.
And here's Love for 3. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the miss.
3, 2, 1.
Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup. We see the Cavaliers get the win here. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans.
Thanks.
But in the end, everyone's satisfied.
I mean, there were some times that momentum shifted, and especially early on. But let's give this group a lot of credit for that stick-to-itiveness in terms of finishing out and executing that
they play
game.
better in this game than in real life.
Comparison. God, our 3-point percentages are.
There it is.
Was mostly
late free throws.
6. I had 6 fast points.
It was 5-4 at the end of the first quarter.
Wow.
Biggest. I had again more time of possession.
Where is the
wow.
the real box score thing?
Darius Garland coming clutch.
Well, good game, man. It was a good stream. Thanks to everybody for hanging out. Chris R, thanks for hanging out here. Indians fan, Ashton, thanks for stopping by, guys. Congrats on your win. Do you have any shout outs or anything? Just cause?
Shout out to my YouTube, Air Just Cause 4 on
Awesome.
YouTube.
Anything else? Or are you all good?
I'm good. I'm good.
All right. Sorry about having that DDP thing up during the first quarter, but it was a snoozer. It was 4-5, something like that. So,
yeah.
But all right.
It was definitely.
NFL draft coming up later on tonight. We'll see if I stream something during it. I don't think I'll be playing, but we'll see. Yeah, that's it. If you can follow my Mixer, it's mixer.com/iAnthuny. And thanks for watching, everybody. Have a great day.